What is subrogation? Subrogation is a term describing a right held by most insurance carriers to legally pursue the third party that caused an insurance loss for the insured. This is done in order to recover the amount of the claim paid by the insurance carrier to the insured for the loss. Subrogation is considered as corollary of indemnity, that it is natural consequence of indemnity. Subrogation arises when indemnity arises. It is not applicable to non-indemnity contract. How does subrogation arises? Subrogation in the insurance sector generally involves three parties. The first one, the insurer, and the second one, the insured, and the third one is the third party responsible for the damage. Number 1. Subrogation arising out of tort. Frequent cause of subrogation is negligence. Example for subrogation out of tort is negligence will be a car driven by Mr. A was hit by another car driven negligently by Mr. B. Mr. A claimed the loss for his motor insurance, who subsequently exercised by Mr. A right against Mr. B.
Subrogation arising out of the subject matter. Example, Ali accident. The car driven by Ali was badly crushed, where there was a total loss, and there was a chemical iron that was converted into cash of 10,000 ringgit, and the scrap metal became the property of the insurance company. The second case, if Ali wants to keep the scrap metal, the insurer will take 5,000 ringgit and Ali gets 5,000 ringgit from 10,000 ringgit. Before that, the insurance company has to make an estimate of the price of the scrap metal.
Number 3. Subrogation right exists at common law. The purpose of the policy condition is to allow insurer to commence a recovery action before it pays a claim. The insurer may take over his right against the third party after indemnifying the loss. For example, when the insured sustains a loss caused by the negligent act of another, the insured can recover the loss from his own insurer or sue the negligent person for the damage.
Subrogation arising out of contract. Example, a shipper whose cargoes suffered damage while in custody of the carrier may exercise his right against the carrier who is liable for the loss under the contract of carriage or his marine cargo insurance. If he claims against his insurer, the insurer may take over his right against the carrier after the indemnifying the shipper. Now, let's move to the importance of subrogation. First, it can benefit the policyholder. Second, the money recovered, though the process of subrogation goes to profit of the insurance companies. Third, prevent the insurer from making profit out of the loss. Fourth, the guilty is made to pay for the loss and rule of law is enforced. Fifth, it helps insurer to recover partly or fully the amount paid for the loss and reduction of premium. Thank you.
Conclusion of subrogation. Subrogation deals with three parties, which is insurer, insured, and also the third party. Insurance company include the subrogation clause in the insurance policy so they can get the rebate for the loss that they recover.